Hi guys and welcome to another video by myself, Bateson87. EA have gone and dropped some FIFA 16 news already, and it is the fresh new stadiums which will be in FIFA 16 come the release apparently on the website, which is the 22nd of September, which is next month, and everyone's getting happy for it now. Now tomorrow I am going to Gamescom in Cologne, which is where EA start to announce the news for FIFA 16 Ultimate Team and other game modes, so it's going to be nice to be there, and I was surprised that EA actually dropped the stadiums today and actually did it before Gamescom. So today we're going to be looking at the 9 new stadiums. We're talking about one in particular, which you guys may have noticed if you have seen the post which they put out. So with that said, guys, let's get on into it. But if you do want any USP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 6,000 likes, that'd be awesome. And subscribe if you are not subscribed already for fresh new FIFA 16 news and content. So let's go and have a look at all the stadiums. Well, the new stadiums which are going to be in FIFA 16. So the first one is Borussia Park. It is the home stadium of Mönchengladbach in the German Bundesliga. Looks a very, very nice stadium, but it's a stadium which I always love in FIFA 15, FIFA 14, and it is the ones with no rain. Now, unfortunately, Germany being located in a place which does rain, like most countries, to be honest, but it looks a nice stadium. Now, these stadiums won't really be many, it won't interest me as much as any other people, but doing career mode, it's going to be awesome for you guys because there's some fresh new teams you can use with your full authentic stadiums, etc, etc. I've seen a lot of people tweeting about how they're going to be using Portsmouth as their stadiums in there, and it'll probably be the same for a few of my German followers as well if you do career mode and things like that. Looks a very nice stadium in the graphic, but obviously we've not been able to see what it looked like in game, and hopefully that does come in hopefully the next couple of days where we can have like a virtual tour of the stadium before the game's actually released. The next one is Carrow Road. You Norwich City fans will be absolutely buzzing about seeing your stadium in there. Looks a little bit like a rugby pitch. I don't know why it looks like a rugby pitch in this picture, but it looks pretty tidy. Luke, also a massive thank you to dailyrender who's put these graphics together as well. Well, the pictures are off for EA, but he's made it look nice so you guys can see a more detailed thing from the website as well. So Carrow Road's in there. We've got Borussia Mönchengladbach Stadium, and we still have 7 more to look at. Now this one was actually leaked in one of the early trailers of FIFA 16. I can't remember which trailer it was, but the CenturyLink Field. Now Seattle Sounders play there, Sounders. They play the football there, and also my NFL team, which I do like, which is the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I may be a plastic fan, but I do like the kits, and this stadium is very, very iconic. It looks good in-game when I played Madden, but yeah, it looks a good stadium, and it's another Major League Soccer stadium, MLS stadium, which has come to the game. I love the hype around the MLS. Currently, as you can see, guys, still sporting the MLS jerseys, even though this one is a Portland Timbers one, and hopefully in the future more MLS stadiums do start coming to light. So, 3 down. Let's have a look at the rest. Now, the next one is actually from the Argentina Premier League, which is the River Plate Stadium. This looks really, really tidy. Running pitch around the side. I reckon this could be a very popular choice of stadium by a lot of people, including myself, because I like the wide pitches. I like the crowd not being too close. I know this sounds picky as fuck, but it's true. And also, it just got it looks nice. And with dynamic weather, which is apparently coming to FIFA 16, I've not seen how that works. It could be a very interesting addition to the whole stadium atmosphere. Not just getting a pitch with no rain, and obviously sporting your favourite club stadium, but the dynamic weather I think is going to be an important factor. And hopefully we do find out a lot more about that coming in the next couple of weeks. So, another one down, the rest. Now we have Frat Park, which is Portsmouth Stadium, and there's a lot more to this stadium than meets the eye. Not only with the fact that it's in the game, Portsmouth fans will be happy about that, but there's also something behind the inclusion of Frat Park into FIFA 16, which is very close to EA's heart, which I will explain in the last slide of this video. You may have seen it on Twitter already, but if you're not, make sure you watch till the end of the video and I will explain it a little bit more. You guys may not be aware of it, but this stadium, this whole inclusion of Frat Park into the game is a massive thing for EA Sports, and it's also a nice feature which EA have put in. Then we have King Abdullah Stadium. This one looks absolutely fucking ridiculous. I'm pretty sure, I may be incorrect, but this was where the Champions League for Asia Champions League final was played. It had a record attendance, absolutely ridiculous, and it looks insane. From the picture itself, with the open circle and also the low, it looks like a low flat crowd as well, which which I think that one's going to be a pretty tasty one. If the weather is full sunny, this could be my choice as a stadium. The King Abdullah Sports City Stadium looks absolutely awesome. Let me know which one's your favourite out of the new stadiums which have been added in FIFA 16, and we still have a few more to look at. So next one, we knew this one was coming in as well. I am French. He will love this stadium, obviously, because it's Marseille Stadium. Got a very, very nice design on the roof and looks alright at night as well. Whether this one's going to be a popular one used by you guys, we won't find out, but it'd be nice to know which stadiums you guys are looking to use in FIFA 16. Let me know if any of these ones do get you to choose a team come career mode choices, and whether you would start doing a career mode with Marseille just because of the stadium and obviously the official advertising around the stadium. So we've got two more to look at. The last one, well, the second to last one is Vicarage Road, which is Watford Stadium. They've now come into the Premier League with a lot of fresh signings as well, which you've seen on Ultimate Team. A very, very old style stadium, but EA have had decent partnership with the Premier League, and they've I think they've had every other stadium in the Premier League, so it looks like it's the same's happening when teams get promoted into Premier League as well. So they've got Vicarage Road, which is a nice one. You Watford fans will be happy with that, and we've got one more to look at, so let's have a look at that. And the next one is obviously another Premier League one, guys, which is the Bournemouth Stadium, which is Bournemouth Stadium, which is Vitality Stadium. Vitality, is that right? Vitality Stadium. Looks very basic. Definitely looks like a lower league caliber stadium compared to the rest, which are in FIFA anyway. But it's nice for the career mode factor in Premier League when you're playing at the proper stadiums against the proper teams and stuff, and it looks authentic. I can see why a lot of people do play career mode. Apart from myself, I don't know why I don't play it. But yeah, that's all 9 new stadiums, and like I said, guys, we're going to talk a little bit more about Frat Park now. So Frat Park was introduced into FIFA 16. And I hopefully do not get any of this information wrong, as I am reading it off the website. But Frat Park in honour of Simon Humber. Simon Humber was a big part of, and I will quote this as well, it was from David Rutter, who is the VP and GM of EA Sports FIFA. He says, when you make video games, you spend a great deal of time with people, and shipping an annual title makes a team very, very close. Which is true. If you guys follow them on Twitter, you'll see how close they all are. I worked with Simon on the daily for 7 years, and I feel like the team have lost a family member. Now, Simon lost his fight with cancer earlier on in the year, and it was a big thing. If you see the Hero Castro card, if you watched Castro's stream and you saw the Hero card, Castro raised a lot of money for charity, and that was close to EA's hearts. They were supporting Castro throughout it. They gave him a special Hero card, and it was memorable. Not only because it was around the time of Simon's passing as well, but there was something else which EA wouldn't do, and obviously this is it. So what he said is they lost a family member. In terms of his legacy within FIFA, he was a daddy of Ultimate Team and played a big role in career mode. Many of the features coming this year were ones he was leading development on, David Rutter. That's what he said. So not only have they introduced a stadium, it looks very, very nice as well, Portsmouth Stadium, but there's some nice touches to it, and the final part of it is, in addition to including Frat Park's in the stadium, there will also be a subtle tribute to Simon in the stadium. When playing FIFA 16, if you look towards the goal mouth, you'll notice a wreath of flowers laid to honour Simon, just as the club and supporters did in an incredible gesture earlier in May. Now, Simon, as you can tell, guys, was a massive Portsmouth fan, and this being implemented by EA is absolutely awesome. I like the touch by it. A lot of people in the community love it as well, and I hope you guys do also. So let me know your thoughts and comments on the new stadiums, whether you guys enjoy them, whether a few of them you don't like, or whether even your stadium isn't featuring FIFA 16 and you want it featured in FIFA 17, maybe because start an online poll or petition or something like that. So guys, leave a like, rate and subscribe if you're not, and also leave comments down below if you're looking forward to using any of these stadiums. Like I said, King Abdullah Stadium looks like the one for me, and maybe you guys are different to me.